Jim Chalmers, the new Treasurer, recently said, and I quote, "We have to deal with issues around the resilience of supply chains. We have to deal with labour movement, labour mobility, labour shortages. We have to deal with that. Treasurer, stop stating the bleeding obvious and tell us what you're going to do." The retail industry has had the highest increase in vacancies of any industry. It's calling for urgent federal and state action to ease the pressure on employers. Now, I've raised on this program on more than one occasion that we should let older workers work more without losing their pension. Thankfully, the opposition leader Peter Dutton recently said, change the rules about how much a pensioner can earn before having their payments reduced. A proposal, I might add, that was considered by the former government and ignored. But it's simpler than that. There are more than 400,000 people over the age of 65 who could return to the nation's workforce if we let older Australians work without losing benefits. Jim Chalmers, the Treasurer, says that will be discussed at the National Employment Summit before October's budget. Treasurer, it's July. Thousands of businesses will go broke between now and October if nothing's done. Here is an obvious policy to employ people who are available, reliable, committed and skilled, but they won't re-enter the workforce because their income will affect their pension entitlement. Can't the Prime Minister or the Treasurer say, we're not going to squander skilled and committed Australians who are available now, more than 400,000 pensioners who could help add to the nation's productivity. But we're burdened with stupid rules and, it seems, a new government which wants to talk a lot but so far has done nothing. Jim Chalmers, the Treasurer, says we have to weigh up all these ideas and where we can get the best bang for our buck. Treasurer, stop the jargon. This would cost the nation nothing. Take the pensioner. Let him keep the pension. Let him take a job. That increases productivity. Let him take a salary on which he's taxed. That increases government revenue. What the hell's the delay? And as I said last week, smarten up the visa process. Someone seeking an SC 482 temporary visa is someone who is skilled, whom an employer can bring in if there isn't an appropriate Australian worker, except it can take up to 15 months to process. And a short-term, temporary, skilled visa takes 83 days to finalise. As I've said many times, and I'll say it again, the problems we face as a nation are politician and policy-induced. They can't just say that which is simple. Bring the pensioners back into the workforce and do whatever is needed to cut the ridiculous delays in visa applications. To the new government, I say simply, stop talking and travelling and do something.